and he cashes in.
Edmonton's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they got pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cybulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Great night for hockey, and period number 1 is underway. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. A chance on the rush here. Manitoba's got possession here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Feeds it over. And there's another great save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Shoots it, scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
A cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
Manitoba's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Puck grab by Williams. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. like they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Wolverines gain possession in their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Looks to make a play over to Arp. Moves the puck along the half wall. Across the point. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And he loses control here. Takes it and looks ahead. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Flips it across. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well,
breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
This is a tough one to take. He is such a huge part of this team. You know that at a critical juncture of the game, he typically cashes in and the entire team responds alongside of him. Not this time. The goalie makes a great save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime.
One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Manitoba's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Oh, they score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Manitoba's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back.
He might have a step here. What a stop on the breakaway. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Still has possession. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. When you get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net, you got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time, you have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, second period underway, where it has been a spirited affair so far, all tied up.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Williams trying to shake the defender. Slides it across. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's taken away. A chance from along the wall. And that's blocked from someone in front. Larkins taking it from his own end. Takes it to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Fires it. He scores. And does he ever?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice and, of course, by example off of it. Well, leadership comes in many ways, and for him, it's all about action and leading by example. It's hard work. It's the drive. It's the compete. It's getting to the dirty areas, and everyone on the bench recognize it. You can see that they're celebrating with him right now.
Manitoba's got the puck inside the defensive zone. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right.
He's got a step on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save.
They've got an on-man rush. Across the line. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. And he's ridden off the puck.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Manitoba's got the puck in their own end. 3-on-1, look out! Oh, what a stop denying that rush! Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
Manitoba's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Detroit's won the draw. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Larkin's got the puck, and here he comes. Well, that's a big no-no as the officials blow the play dead. Well past the midway mark of this period, 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. Manitoba's got possession here in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, puts it off the post. You can hear the ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there, James. I thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
Oh, great move to shake off the check. Fantastic save!
Lehman's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Unreal pressure! Unstoppable! Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough
They've got numbers. Steps inside. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Manitoba's gained possession along the boards. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Can't get a hold of that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. In the final moments of this period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Manitoba's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it up front. Makes his presence known on the ice. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Wolverines, Coach
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. The goaltender's trying to play the game of percentages here. He drops into the butterfly position, making himself as big as he possibly can. But guess what? There's a few inches available up high, and the shooter converts.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the neutral zone now. Trying to get it out of danger. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Rocked him. Levels him with the hit. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. Fires it on net. Makes the stop under pressure. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Manitoba's taken possession in their own end.
Arp's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Hammers the shot. Stops him cold. Williams moves the puck to the corner. The Wolverines gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it across. Coming to the slot.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his...
He scores! And he completes the hat trick there!
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Manitoba's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. There's another hit, and you get a sense it's a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Here comes the penalty shot. Larkin's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Tonight on the penalty.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Manitoba's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Takes a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James.
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Great save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Sends a pass over. Now he slides it up to Larkin. Breakaway. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
Detroit's made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. The goaltender anticipated that one perfectly. Why?
Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
It's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Scores! Clinical!
Oh, how many times does this happen in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counterattack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
Detroit's gone up by one here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Slides it diagonally to Arp. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Fires it, turns them away. Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's got a one-goal lead. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Manitoba's got possession at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Denied by Laban.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible. And
He
that's exactly...
scores! What a finish!
Well, you can clearly see what he means to this group, James. He is a leader. When he's on the ice, everyone is looking for him to lead the charge, and he has a beauty goal, and everyone knows it.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Fran larceny.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Arp. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Manitoba's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. Manitoba's got the puck along the wall. Keeps a hold of it on the play. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and that ricochets off a twig in front. Larkins crossed the line and is on the attack now. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Larkins ready for the penalty shot. Puts it on net. Scores! Oh, that was greasier than a pan of bacon.
Well, the bench just erupts with this goal. A ton of pressure and urgency in the dying seconds of the third here, James. And that could wind up being the game-winning goal.
Manitoba's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final word sounds.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
They win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, they'll peruse the video and see where things went wrong, but one thing that did go right is the shots that they did put to the net went in.
Three is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Chickens win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. The Chickens gain possession along the wall.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he?
There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Here's the moment of truth. Shot! Oh, and he misses on the penalty shot. You don't see that often.
Well, you certainly don't, but pressure does funny things to a player, and you can certainly expect the stick to get tight, and it shows right there with that miss.
Fires it. Here's a save by Lehman. Rips it, and he comes up big again. Jaquizi's got it against the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Larkin. From the blue line, they take control of it. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Puck dumped in. The Chickens have it against the wall. He's got a little jump. He's in. Oh, fantastic goal.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic, shows a ton of confidence, and lets that shot rip.
Taken along the wall by Babcock. The Chickens played along the boards. And that goes off the iron and stays out. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Chickens have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Tendy's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Chickens get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes it into the slot. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Chickens now lead by 2. Tendy's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Center and feed. He scores! What a goal! Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Tendy's won the draw at center. Odd man rush. On the backhand. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
Tendy's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves into the slot. Scoops up the puck now. Across the line, down the left wall. Shakes loose. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. All eyes here at center. Quick shot, big save, and breathe that sigh of relief.
Larkin's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Here's a short pass to Tendi. Along the half wall with the puck. And the save. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Chickens are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Tendy's won the draw. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Sends it down low. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a
Scores as he taps it in on a second effort.
I just love this play, James. I mean, you take the initial shot, but you follow it up, and you still have the eyes to find the puck and put it on your stick, and then bury your chance. That's a great play all the way around.
Off the trot, look at that move. Whoa, look at this. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
The Chickens lead it here late in this first period. Off the draw, snakes around him. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Puck scooped up by Babcock. Dishes it off. Knocks the puck loose. And that's poked away in the offensive zone. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes a shot, and he scores on the penalty shot.
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. And they win that draw at center. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Play is blown dead with the offside. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And off the draw, they take the puck. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Chickens wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. The Wolverines win the draw here in the neutral zone. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. Goaltender takes a deep breath, and here we go. Shot denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Chickens have been the better team all night so far, James. I mean, they've owned the puck in all 3 zones. And when you possess the puck, guess what? You're never in danger on the defensive side of it. They've done a great job of funneling the puck to the net as well, and that's why they have a healthy...
He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
The Chickens move the puck in the defensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Big time save by Lehman.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been
and comes up clutch and goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one, and hey, makes a beautiful save.
And here we go. Makes a save on the penalty shot.
Well, and this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Tendy's won the faceoff. Picked up along the boards by Babcock. Jaquizi stick handling in his own zone. Tendy's picking up steam. Nice zone entry on the left side. Scooped up along the wall by Tendy. The Chickens played along the wing. Look at this. Oh, and a great save by Lehman. Cuts to the front. Makes a save again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, and there's the whistle, and it's a penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, it goes right up the post. More than half the period has expired. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Babcock's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a chance here. Jackson's got the puck now in his own end. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And the moment of truth has arrived. Big opportunity here. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Tendy.
Babcock's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
In close. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
The Chickens look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the...
Scores! Another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Chickens have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they can... Look at this! Dishes it off. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. They've got a 2-on-1. Let's it go.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
He scores! What a goal!
Wow, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Unable to reach that one. And there we go. Icing is the call. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
What a steal in his own end. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. Here's a shot. Shuts it down on the penalty shot.
I love how aggressive he was. James doesn't give the shooter any daylight in that net. Makes a huge save.
The Chickens have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.